Hey there, kids, cats, gals, guys, dolls. You're probably wondering a couple of things. Why am I wearing sunglasses? And why am I talking like this? Well, I'm here to tell you both of those things. The sunglasses are because people are finding my eyes creepy, which is crazy. You guys are crazy out there. And the voice... And the voice, I don't actually have a reason for the voice. I don't. So I'll stop. Just kind of wanted to be cool for you guys. Whatever. So, today, what were we talking about? Well, I looked like a blues singer. Let's talk about music. I'm going to keep waving my hand in front of the screen. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. So I figured, like, if the Blues Brothers can wear sunglasses for the whole time they did 2 movies, I should be able to do 1 VEWS with sunglasses on. Maybe 2. We'll see how it goes. Today we're talking about, it was going to be sandwiches, but because of the blues thing, we're talking about music, live music, and more specifically, my live music experiences, which I have plenty. I do love my live music. So let's get into it. My first ever experience, live music, was when I was 18, and I was working at the Calgary Stampede, which is a fair that happens in July. They have live music and stuff. They have this tent called Nashville North, which is a magical place where people get hammered, and crazy dancing happens. Well, one of my favorite bands, April Wine, was playing there. And I decided, after working, I was working at the Stampede at the time, to go and view these legends of rock and roll. Mostly in Canada. If you're from the States, you probably haven't heard of them. Maybe you have. We'll see. Anyway, I go to the concert, and they blow me away. It was my very first concert. But they played every song I sang to. I was there by myself, just surrounded by people in cowboy hats, because that's what you do. And then at one point, Jerry Mercer, the drummer, he started doing this drum solo thing that lasted probably 5-10 minutes. Best thing I've ever seen. It was so good, so good. My second experience was when I went and saw the Kooks with my sister. That was such a fun concert because I was with her, and because they had just put out their second album, which was great. I really enjoyed their second album, and it was hilarious because it was an all-ages show. So we were like second row from the front, being like shoved up to the front by all these 15-year-old girls who just wanted to be sweated on, and that's all they wanted, and they just couldn't get there because I wasn't going to let that happen. I drove to Portland from Calgary. That's a long drive. I don't know if you know. So my third concert would be when I did another road trip, and it was totally unexpected. I went and saw, I was down in Denver. It was my 21st birthday, and we wandered into this blues bar, and it was just a bar, and it was literally just a strip. All you had was like the chairs just in front of the bar, and off in the corner, the far corner, there was these 3 guys. It was they were old, and one guy on the guitar, drums, bass, and they just ripped on the blues, and I loved it. And it was supposed to be just a stop to get another beer, and then because my buddies, they wanted to break into Coors Field, which they didn't end up doing because that would be stupid, but that's what they wanted to do. Anyway, it was one of the best things, one of my favorite memories of my birthday was just seeing that band for 1-2 songs. I think it was 2 songs, and they were just unbelievable. I love blues, The number 1 concert that I've been to was ACDC in Edmonton. I went there with my father, who you met, my sister, whom you've seen, and her boyfriend, whom I've roomed with. good friend of mine. Anyway, we drove 3 hours to Edmonton to see this show on the night of, and it was amazing. Best thing I've seen. It started to pour rain. It was an outdoor show, and it poured rain. There was lightning, thunder going off. Everyone was standing on their chairs, like holding whatever they could to stop from getting drenched, but it was too late. Everyone was soaking wet, but everyone was cheering as loud as they could because ACDC was ripping it. And just as the lightning starts, they start playing Hell's Bells. I don't know if you guys know the song, but right at the beginning, the initial lyrics is, it's like, in the rolling thunder, the pouring rain, I'm coming like a hurricane, my lightning's flashing across the sky, you're only young, but you're gonna die. It's like, and just then, just when it's like, the rolling thunder, pouring rain, like there's thunder crashing down, lightning going on right behind the stage. It was just awesome. And then, right in the middle of the show, Angus Young just rips on guitar. He's walking out into the middle of the stage. He's getting poured on, and in the middle of his solo, he passes his guitar off to a guy who gives him a brand new dry guitar, and he just keeps ripping. It was one of the best things I've ever seen. Anyway, those are my favorite concerts. If you have favorite concerts, please, please, please let me know them. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to see them. I have so many more concerts I'd love to talk about. But for now, this has been 6 minutes long. I love you all. And